ASMR Relaxation Station, and today I'm actually going to bring you a About Me video, and I promised I'd do this when I hit 50 subscribers, as well as buy a new mic. I did that a little early though, but yeah, I'm not really sure how to go about this video. I know I didn't want to whisper, so I thought I'd just do soft-spoken. And I wrote myself out a little cheat sheet just because I am awful at recalling on the spot information. Making things up, oh yeah, I'm great, but not information that's already set in stone. So I'll kind of just jump into it. My name's Kyle Tobias. I'm 23. I'll be 24 July 31st. I was born in 91. I'm 6 feet. I live a pretty average lifestyle. I work out 3 to 4 times a week. I'll be checking my phone just back and forth just because I'm supposed to be having dinner with my family in an hour or so. Yeah, 3 to 4 times a week. My eating habits aren't the greatest, but you know, who's there? Right now I am enrolled actually in the Child and Youth Care program at Fanshawe. And I'm quite excited because I just finished in April the Human Service Foundation program. It was only a year long, but I got my certificate for that. And I loved not every minute, but most of the minutes. Exams were pretty hectic, but I enjoyed it and met a lot of great people, and I loved it. In the greater future, I actually hope to be some kind of a therapist or psychologist or counselor of some sorts. I find I'm really good at it, and listening and talking and providing a confidential environment where they feel safe. I think I said that. But yeah. And actually after the Child and Youth Care, it's a 3-year program. After that, I am going to be taking the Fast Track Social Service Worker program. That is regularly 2 years, but is only 1 because it's a fast track. So I'll have 2 degrees by the end of that, but that will be 4 years later from now. I wonder if I'll still be on YouTube. Yeah, so that's a lot of schooling ahead. After that, I'm not really sure where I'm gonna really go with that after. I kind of just plan as I go, due to some things in my life that I have to deal with, which I'll just get right into that with family. I have 2 brothers. One's older, one's younger. The younger one lives with me and my dad, and I have 2 half-sisters as well that I don't really see. And they're both, I believe, in their late 30s. Sorry, Crystal and Amy, if I'm way off, but I'm not good with numbers and ages like that. I'm good with numbers and math, but not keeping track of birthdays and how old they are. I'm just awful with that. But yeah, and I have a mom and dad, obviously. They are split. They never were married, so it was easier for legal reasons and stuff. We lived with our mom our entire lives, the 3 of us, until my older brother moved out after he was done college. And I moved out at 19 and moved in with my dad because she was moving to Strathroy with my younger brother, with her new husband at the time. They are now getting a divorce, going through the lawyers and all that fun stuff. But the biggest thing that's hard for me to deal with, and it's hard for me to vocalize that I deal with, is that my mom has had cancer for about 7 years now or so, I think. And 3 years ago she was diagnosed terminal, so it was pretty serious on the family, and she was only given 1 to 2, maybe 3 years, but we are in our 3rd year now. And she actually just got out of the hospital a couple days ago, and she was in there for 2 weeks, so we were all a little worried. and with things seem to be good, her pain's being controlled, and yeah, so that's being dealt with, as much and in the best way that I can deal with it. And right now that seems to be making YouTube videos. And everyone's obviously dealing with it in their own ways, but everyone's gotta do it how they're gonna, and there's gonna be the people that stop us or stop whoever and say you're dealing with it in the wrong way and try and talk us out and blah blah blah, but it doesn't work like that. You just gotta deal with it how you personally need to. And that goes for anyone out there with any kind of grieving process of someone who's maybe sick or ill and not doing so well, or ending a relationship of some sorts. It all just comes down to you have to deal with it in the way that you see fit. But you just have to make sure that you are thinking all your decisions through and making them as the person you were before the tragedy, or then you'll lose yourself, and that's never fun, right? Whoa, alrighty, so let's perk things up with my place on YouTube, really. I've had actually a channel before where I did random stuff, and there was I think Blend Shit Up was the title, and I just put random things in a blender, blended it, and tried it with a guest or whatever. It was very gross, but it was a lot of fun making those videos. And I don't know, I've been watching ASMR now for 3 years, and I've really enjoyed them immensely. I use them to help me sleep a lot of the time, or just relax after a long day, or in the mornings if I'm just having some downtime. I don't know if I'm speaking too loud. I apologize if I am. Yeah, so I've been on this channel for 18 or I think 19 days now. Yeah, I think about 19, 20 days now. And I'm actually doing very well. I've already reached, like I said, the 50 subscribers. I have over 50 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for all your support and watching my videos, and I hope that I can keep improving them to help you guys with relaxation and tingles and make you feel the best. So I've kind of put together a little milestone chart, and they started out at 25, 50, 100, 250, 500, 1,000, and 10,000 subscribers are my little milestone jumps that I kind of want to go to and peak to. I've actually, like I said, doing pretty well. I'm actually lined up a lot of collaborations with some pretty great YouTubers on here, and it's mind-blowing, to be quite honest. I never thought they would be watching or even acknowledging my videos at all, but it's very touching to know that. And the fans too, I have some very decent fans, especially the one that suggested this video, the About Me video as well. He's been very supportive, just commenting and just giving me feedback, etc., and as well as other ones who comment on my channel all the time. And I just love it. I love feedback, even if it's a negative kind of feedback. Bring it on. I'll just try anything to help you out. So a comment will never ever get unread. I will always read every comment that I get, even in the big. If I were to become bigger with a lot more subscribers, and I'm sure there's a lot more comments, I'm a planner, so I'm not trying to get ahead of myself, but if that were to happen, I would be setting time aside to go through that, to going through all the comments and responding, because I really like hearing what you guys have to say, to be honest. I really like the input, and like I said, I'm brand new on here, so I'm looking for ideas and connecting people for collaborations and stuff. I also have a community on Google Plus that I made so that ASMR artists can get together and do collaborations with each other, and hopefully I can get that rolling soon and get my own collaborations going up as well. Okay, and now I'll jump into my best friends. I have two best friends, Juliet and Kelly. They're both PSWs. I've known them both for an extremely long time, since elementary school. And I don't know what I would do without either one of them, to be honest. With Juliet, it was my 19th birthday, I believe, and we went to a club. I should also mention that I am gay. I am a proud homosexual male, and on my 19th birthday we went to the gay bar in town, and I had 4 of my so-called best friends with me, and they were all from high school, so I've known them for quite a while. And they all decided to leave after 5 minutes because they said they were uncomfortable because of, and I think there are things where people were making out in the bathroom or something. I don't know. At either bar, you're going to see that, for 1. 2, you should have known you're going to kind of have a problem with it. And 3, you should have at least tried to go past the bathrooms, especially for your best friend on his 19th birthday. So the really shitty thing is that they just decided to leave after 5 minutes, and like, no exaggeration, literally it was walk in, I felt right at home, and they did not and wanted to leave. So that was a really big bummer for me. It really showed, the kind of people that they are. But thankfully enough, Juliet was there, and I was co-workers with her at Loblaws, the store that we used to work at. And she was there with another coworker of ours, and she ended up actually buying me my drinks all night, and it was a really fun night in the end. Like, I had some great experiences, and it turned out to be a great night, even though it started off to be quite awful. I don't talk to those people anymore, just for the simple fact that it's not that, like, I still talk to them after that for a while. There was just things that it just didn't sit well with me, and they were not the people that I thought they were, or I think I matured a lot more from life experiences that I've gone through, so it was hard for me to see from the way they were talking. It was like I couldn't see that form. Like, I'm really good with empathy and putting myself in other people's shoes, but being that ignorant and being that dislikeful, if that's even a word, of another kind of person was just very lacking in these people, and I'm glad that they're gone, and I'm glad I don't associate with them anymore. But yeah, it was kind of shitty, that part, but the ending turned out to be great, and I had a best friend in the end out of it, and we've been best friends ever since. So I'll be 24, it'll be 5 years. 5 years. Flip my little page over here. So for the most part, I am a homebody, unless there is a guy involved. I'm usually pretty willing to go out of my way. Usually, I don't know, I just don't like outside too particularly until summer, of course. Like, it's really beautiful out now, so it'll be nice to get out, but winter, fall, spring, you'll find me indoors watching movies, TV shows, etc. But yeah, so I listed a bunch of things, just some words, and I'm going to kind of whisper into the mic here just some of the things that I love. Camping, kayaking, swimming, the beach, nights in, dancing, video games, making videos, editing videos, photography, psychology, school/college, collecting favorite DVDs, friends and family, movies, TV shows, graphic novels, anime, DC Legos, and Batman. I love Batman. Like, I will have to do a video of the stuff that I have for Batman, all my memorabilia, or however you see that, memorabilia. Anyways, you know what I mean. And I will do a video on that. And not much else for summer plans. I don't have a whole lot planned. Camping, hopefully, if the funds come in. And yeah, not really much about me else. Oh well, I put that I'm not seeing anyone at the moment. I am single, kind of just doing my thing, being me. And yeah, other theme parks. I really like rides. Me and Juliet really like rides, so we'll probably be hitting a lot of theme parks. And Kelly, I believe, likes rides too, so she'll come along as well. And obviously movie nights, and I do like to throw parties that, people from my program and my friends, etc. And probably sleepovers and slumber parties and spa nights, etc. Yeah, so that is me in 17 minutes. So thank you for watching about me, and this gives you a little more insight to who I am. And yeah, I'd love to find out more about you as well, so comment below and stuff. If you have any common interests or any videos that you want to do that you heard from this list at all, any ASMR videos, just let me know. Anyways, guys, I have to go get ready for dinner now,